Look at that black girl, look at that black girl, look at that black girl.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Red, and I'm back at it again with another video. I don't have a disclaimer. For one, sorry for my sound because of where I am. I am in my garage / warehouse where I do all of my base filling. So sorry for the sound. So I apologize. I ain't got no mic or nothing. That's not what we do over here. We just recording off of our phone. So I'm sorry. Two, I'm sorry if you hear like some sound. I have 2 fans going on right now because like I said, I'm in my garage and it's hot. It is about to be summer in Oklahoma and it's the same as Texas weather, and today it's very hot. So sorry if you hear that, apologies. And 2, if the quality is not as up to par as normal, again, I'm using my front camera instead of my back camera because of where I am. I'm not able to get like my mirror / viewfinder to be able to see, like to get like the back view and stuff like that. So we're just gonna do the best that we can. So now that we got all that out the way, thank you guys for coming here once again. If you are new here, go ahead and click that like button and go ahead and share this video with everyone else on the interwebs. If you like what you see, go ahead and click that red subscribe button because sister, you won't be disappointed. We got all the good tea over here, all the holy tea, all of the realness tea, and you even gonna get a little gems dropped on you while you're here. So go ahead and click that subscribe button now and just stop wasting your time. So we're all here for the same reason, right? You guys clicked on this video because you're like, oh, Red finally making the video about her filling machine, right? Yes, and this is true. I am finally making this video. I was supposed to make it weeks ago when I first did like my first batch of lip gloss bases, but I made them so fast. Everything just happened so fast and they sold out. And then I was preparing for my sale that I'm currently in right now. I'm actually recording my entire Memorial Day / Red Friday day sale throughout this whole process. So you're gonna see this shirt again because it's in that video. Today is Monday, Memorial Day, the actual Memorial Day, the last day of my sale. So I'm actually getting a lot of orders done right now, even though I said that processing time will take a lot longer. I'm just trying to bust out as much as I can with what inventory I do have. So I was like, since I have to make some base for some orders I actually can get out, that's what I'm going to do. So here we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I make my actual oil infused lip gloss base. I'm going to show you guys the machine, and then I'm also going to like tell you guys my opinions on it, what happened with it, the blessing that came with it, some other people videos that I saw in regards to the machine and things like that. So this is going to be slightly lengthy, not too lengthy, but it's going to be very informative. So first we're going to talk about the machine. I'm going to put, like, y'all know me, it's not putting me switching the camera around. I'm going to put a video of the machine right here. So I got this machine off Amazon when it was available. I can't remember how much I paid for it at the time, but I'm about to go look it up because I have my computer right here. I got off Amazon during when it was like real popular. I didn't pay too much for it. I think I paid at the most $250. I think apparently now, like some other YouTubers said it's actually more expensive now or it's out of stock. I don't know for sure. So let me see. Let me see how much I paid for it. I think I paid, wait, order details. Okay, so in total, okay, so when I got mine, I ordered mine on, what day did I order it on? Okay, I ordered mine on April 30th, right? At the end of April, I ordered mine and it was $188. Only $188. So of course with taxes, it rounded up to $204.01. So I paid in total $204 for this machine, right? Apparently some people are now saying it's like $250. I don't know where, I guess I got the $250 from these other people. People are saying they paid $250 for it. Some people are saying it's like $600 now or it's unavailable. I have no idea, but I paid $204 including tax, right? There was no shipping and handling on it. I guess it was just already inside of the price. So I ordered mine on April 30th and I got it on May 12th. It took about 2 weeks, which I wasn't in a rush to get it, so it actually came way faster than I thought. It was actually supposed to not come until like today, like the 26th, so I actually got it 2 weeks beforehand, right? So I was like, okay, cool, bet. So in my last inventory haul, you guys, there was a clip of me unboxing the machine, right? So you guys saw that I had the machine and everything like that. And I actually said in that video, I'm gonna make a separate video in regards to the machine because I had some issues with it. So I'm gonna put those pictures here as well. When I got the machine, as soon as I opened it, I saw that the machine had like some rust on like the bottom base part, the hopper, which is like the large cylinder looking silver part. It had some rust on it, not on the inside, just on the outside. So and it was actually pretty dirty, which I'm like, okay, if it's been sitting in a factory or sitting in like a warehouse, I can understand that it's dirty. So I'm not upset that it's dirty. I can clean it off, like it's no problem. We should all be cleaning out our products and stuff anyway when we get them. So that wasn't the issue, but I did have an issue of the fact of it being in condition new, because that's what it says right here on my receipt, that it was in new condition and it was rusted, not even on the hopper metal part, but it was like, I mean, the base is metal as well. I'm looking at it, that's why I'm looking off. I'm looking at it, but I was just like, I was confused. So I got it and I was like, okay, I didn't think that it wasn't going to work or anything. I was just like, okay, what am I just want to contact them. Like, I didn't want to return it. I wanted to keep the machine. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me just contact the seller on Amazon. So I contacted the lady and or man. I don't know who I was talking to. I didn't get a gender or nothing like that. But I was like, hey, I sent them these same photos. I was like, hey, my machine came like kind of rusted. Exactly what we should do. But I'm actually, you know what? If I can find it, because I have a lot of emails, I'm gonna find my email and I'm gonna put it exactly right here, so you guys can have all the receipts to that. So I was like, hey, I said something like, the base and everything is kind of rusted. Let's see what we can do about it. I don't know if I asked for some type of compensation or something like that. I was just like, what should we do, since it wasn't like brand new to me? And they emailed me back. They were like, can you send some pictures? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So I went ahead and took as many pictures as I can with everything that I saw. Like I said, on the base, on the hopper, everything. They got back to me very fast and was like, oh, like normally when our products or our machines are sitting and there's moisture that gets to them, of course they rust, but we're actually kind of confused as to why there is rust on the hopper. That shouldn't have happened. We can just go ahead and give you a refund for the entire thing. And I was like, what you mean? Like, I was like, okay, Lord, like, is this really like for me? Is this not? Like, I'm kind of confused. So I sat on it for a few hours. I was like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the machine that I hadn't even used it yet. I hadn't even tested it out. I hadn't even cleaned it, like nothing. I was like, okay. And he was like, you know, that's cool. So I felt peace about getting a refund for it. And I said, I don't remember what I said, but I was like, okay, thank you. I'm very grateful for that. I don't think they asked me to review the machine. If they did, I definitely didn't because I forgot. But they gave me a full refund. So I started using the machine, like with my base and everything there. I had no problems. Like I cleaned it. Once I cleaned it with soap and water inside of like little crevices and things like that. And I'll actually put, I may do a clip at the end of me doing today, like cleaning it and stuff like that, like cleaning it now that base has been in there. I may do that because I got like some different like brushes and stuff. I may do that, but I didn't have a problem with my machine. Like I said, when I first saw the machine, I saw it on Mocha P Beauty's YouTube, right? And if y'all know, if y'all follow me, been following me for a while, watch my lives, y'all know that's like my good sis. Like we have the same birthday. Like I really like appreciate her. Like we follow each other, we talk often, like cool. So I really trusted her judgment in regards to the machine. So I did a little research. I was like, okay, cool, what would be good for me? And at the time, I was like, okay, cool, this is great. It's a great investment. It's only $180, $200 after taxes. I was like, bet, I wouldn't pay anything more for this. And then once I got mine, about a week ago, I saw another young lady's video, just randomly, it just popped up on my mention. And her name is Ray's Luscious Beauty. Some of you guys may follow her. I didn't know about her until YouTube, but I watched her video, and the title of her YouTube video was Life of an Entrepreneur, episode 61, all about my lip gloss filling machine. So I'm like, okay, cool, let me watch another video, see how she likes it. I know I like mine because I've used it, whatever. She got the same exact machine as I got, same exact machine, and she had so many problems. Like, she was saying her and her husband were trying to figure out how to use the machine, or like when they pulled on the lever, it wouldn't be a lot of liquid. She even just tried it with water, like there wouldn't be any liquid coming out, or it wouldn't be as much as she thought it would be. She tried to use it with lip gloss base and it wasn't working, so she did the same thing and contacted the seller, and they were like, our machine is not used for lip gloss base. And then of course she went back and was saying, I've seen your machine being used with lip gloss base. I've seen this on Instagram everywhere. I've seen people, I've seen videos, like all this. Like, she was trying to give them receipts of, I know it wasn't made for lip gloss base, but I've seen lip gloss base used for it, whatever. So they came back and said the same thing to her, like, hey, sorry for this inconvenience, we'll just give you the full refund. So she ended up taking the refund, but what's different from her story than mine, her machine actually doesn't work. So like, she was saying it was problems like trying to clean it, or problems of it working at all. So she ended up getting her refund back. I think she actually ended up paying like $250. I think that's where I got it from. She ended up paying like $250 or something. But now she just has this large machine, which she technically didn't pay for anymore because they gave her the refund, but now it doesn't work. So I'm like, wow, that's crazy how like these 3 different experiences with Mocha, me, and her, same machine, 3 different like things that happen, you know. So when it comes to these machines, or when it comes to anything, like, I don't even care if it's freaking syringes or whatever, do your research, y'all. Like, always do your research. Like, I'm actually currently looking for one of those thermal label printers, and I've been looking up stuff for the past 2 days. Like, I'm not just gonna buy one off Amazon. I'm not just gonna go into Office Depot and buy one. Like, I need to know what's good and what's not, because if I'm gonna spend over $100 for something and I need it for my business and I need it to last, I need to know that it's a good product. I need to know that it has good reviews and stuff like that. Now with this, I didn't do as much research as I probably should have, but I just lucked out. And mine just so happened to come with a little rust around it that I was actually able to clean most of it off, and I'm getting a full refund for it. So like, everything, I was just blessed. I'm grateful. I thank the Lord that He was able to bless me with the machine, and that I was able to get it for free, because it works. Like, mine just works. So do y'all research. Like, I know everybody wants this type of machine. I don't use it for colored glosses at all. I only use it for my clear base, because that's like the number one thing that I sell on my site is like clear base. So base and wholesale. I don't do lip gloss wholesale. I don't do any of that, because I personally don't feel like I have time to do that, or I don't want to make time to do that. Only lip gloss I make is for myself. If I decide to do a lip gloss wholesale, that would be like a special event type of thing, but I only use mine for clear base. So when people are saying they need to clean theirs for like different bases, different colors, I can't relate to that, because I only use clear base. So yeah, that was all the information that I have on this. Like I said, I'm gonna put screenshots of what it looks like now on Amazon. It's currently unavailable from the seller, which I'm not surprised that they kept selling out. And then whether or not the stuff worked or not, and they were refunding people. You know, like I said, what's her name? Ray's Beauty, Ray's Luscious Beauty. She was like, yeah, like now it's like $600 something. And I'm like, well, yeah, if you didn't refunded 3 people, you got to make that money back up. You know, I don't know. So it's just, I think it's just supply and demand. It was just more demand for the supply that they had, and they were just trying to raise prices to get the money back and stuff like that. I don't know why they were offering everyone refunds. I have no idea. Hopefully anyone else that actually got their machine and that it worked, hopefully they didn't have to get a refund for it, or if it didn't work like hers, that they were able to get the refund. I don't know, but I personally am blessed to have received the refund, even though I just got like some physical damage to it. it still works, and I'm still grateful that it works. Now, if it didn't work, I would be extremely upset because it really streamlines me filling up my bags. So, with all that being said, now we're gonna get into me actually making my base, making the perfect consistency, how I fill up my machine, and how we're gonna fill the bags. So you guys stay tuned. Okay, guys, so this is the machine. Like I said, I should have put in a video before what it looks like. Right now, I am about to make my lip gloss base, so I'm gonna get some gloves. And I have certain amount of sizes that I need to make. So right now, I'm gonna just get those bags out that I need. All right, so I have 5 bases, 5 oil infused bases I have to do, and then I have 22 non-infused. So these are my bags. If you guys don't already know, these are my base bags. And I just have one size right now. Probably later on I may get smaller sizes for my smaller bases. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. I just like to open up all of my bags because they are standing pouches. So once I fill my machine, once they come out of the machine, I can just go straight into the bag. So I need to write this down. I actually know how many pumps each is. Okay, so I'm gonna move these bags out of the way. I'm only gonna show you guys just the ones I have to do for oil infused, because if I show you what it looks like without oils, it doesn't really matter because I'm not making anything. So yeah. Hold on, let me bring my light up so y'all can see. This is real time, by the way, just in case anyone wanted to know. I normally probably would have done a voiceover for this, but I was like, nah, let me go ahead and talk to y'all. So, let me put my fan on me and my other fan on me. Like I said, it's hot. Okay. So, this is my mixing bucket. I got some paper towels out here. I keep my paper towel realm out here. I actually should probably get another one for inside of my house. Ha ha ha. So I use a mixing spoon. Got this from Dollar Tree. This was my old mixing spoon. Same Dollar Tree. Then I have my measuring cup, Dollar Tree, and I have my spatula, Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna show you what I use everything for. And I got this bucket. This is actually a mop bucket. I wish I could back it up, but I can't. Also from Dollar Tree. All this stuff was from Dollar Tree, y'all. So I know how many ounces I need to make my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my measuring cup and I'm going to get my bucket, which is right here. My bucket, and I'm going to measure out how much I need. So I need 2 fulls of these. So I'm going to pour it all in the bucket. Actually, like 2.5 of these. And once you start doing like base orders, you're gonna know, like, I'm a math person. Like, I went to school for engineering. I took a lot of math classes. That was like my favorite class in school. So like conversions and stuff I didn't fully know them. I mean, I did obviously, but not being in school for a while, I've had to get back used to it. And now I'm like, okay, cool. I know how much of what I need. You know, just put a little extra and then you'll be good. So this should be more than enough for what I need. And if it is, we'd rather have more than not too much. I mean, than not enough. Okay. So we have our base. I hope y'all can see this. Hold on, y'all. Let me scoot these bags over just a little bit. Okay. Because I don't want to get oil on the outside of the bags. Okay, so I have my fractionated coconut oil. This is the only oil I use in my lip gloss base. So if you guys are wanting to buy oil infused base from me, just know that we only use coconut oil. So I am a eyeballer. I know that probably sounds like crazy, but I don't have like specific measurements for my lip gloss base. I literally eyeball everything. I look at the consistency, and that's how we do it. I like using this bucket because I can do a lot. I can get a lot done in this bucket at once instead of doing it in like smaller bowls. Again, it was $1. They now have red ones at one of my Dollar Trees. So, and I get a full arm workout, mix and base. I don't know what song I'm gonna put behind this, but it's gonna be some nice little instrumental music because I normally be listening to music or on FaceTime with my sister or other people, other friends, but I'm talking to y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. So as you can see, consistency is bomb, is amazing. And this is before pigments. A great clear gloss. Okay. So now, this is the machine. I have the top on it, of course. So I'm gonna take the top off. Can I see this? Okay. I'm gonna take the top off. And I'm going to pour all of my base inside of this machine. Y'all see that consistency? I hope y'all can. It'd be real awkward if you couldn't. I don't put too much oil in it just in case if the customer wants to add a little bit more. In my opinion, I think it's the perfect amount, but everyone is different. Definitely different. I like to scrape the edges as much as I can. And when I am not using this bucket, it is covered the entire time. So dust bunnies are not inside of here because this bucket is being reused. Okay. So now that my bucket is done for now, I like to take my spatula. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna take one of my gloves off because I'm gonna have to get new gloves anyway. I want y'all to actually see this. So, hold on. Trying to set up my camera and everything. Okay. Oop, wait, 1 second. Pours all in the way. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Y'all see that? So what I would normally do I would scrape the edges. Like if there was like base all up here, I would normally use my spatula and I would scrape it down. But since we just added more base, I don't personally need to do that, or it's not all the way filled up. I don't have to do that. As you can see, the last time I used it, I was scraping some down. And yeah, so once we clean it, that's when we're going to like really use the spatula as well. They obviously have bigger ones at Dollar Tree. I just saw this small purple one and just thought it was cute because purple is actually my favorite color. So that's why I use the spatula. So let me change my gloves because I need clean gloves to do what I'm about to do. Okay, put on a new pair of gloves. Let's move this spatula. Let's just move it like back here really quick. Okay. So I have to make 3 16-ounce bags. Y'all see me. I have to make 3 16-ounce bags, and I have to make a 1.5 pounds. So I like to make my big sizes first. So for me, cool. We actually did not get a lot of oil infused orders. Like we did, but we didn't at the same time. Okay, hopefully that was on my face, because if it wasn't, that would be real awkward. Let me see if I can set this up a different way. Y'all about to see all of this. Okay. Okay, let me get my ring light set up behind here so y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see all of this. Sorry if stuff seems like not straight. I have no idea why, but yeah. So this is my bag. Like I said, I like to already have it like opened up so I don't have to worry about trying to open it. And how I measure, I have my scale here. I got this off of Amazon. I keep it in this bag because so I don't get too much gloss on it. It already has enough gloss on it as it is, so I just keep it in this bag and use it that way. And I leave it out. I leave it in my warehouse because this is the only thing I need to measure. So I'm gonna turn it on. It's ready for me. It is in ounces. I hope y'all can see this. Yes, y'all can. Great. Ooh. Okay. Just trying to make sure before I continue going that I'm doing the right amounts, because y'all may get a little bit more but not too much more, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know how many squirts or how much of I need. So this is my 1.5 pound bag. Whoop. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me bend it down. Can y'all see that? There we go. Oil infused base. All of our bases now come bubble wrapped because we had some issues in regards to base. Like a few order issues in regards to shipping. So all of our base orders come bubble wrapped, and it is definitely mandatory. So we have definitely invested in our bubble wrap in regards to our bases because they come in these bags. So I'm going to show you guys the last 3, and then I'm going to do my other orders, and then we're going to clean the machine. and boom. So those 4 orders are done. We have 3 16s and then our 1.5 right there. So I'm gonna, like I said, fulfill my non-oil orders, and then I'm gonna come back with how we're gonna clean this machine. Okay, y'all, so now to the fun part. So this was me cleaning out the machine. So I went ahead and turned the hopper off of the entire machine. The entire top part can come off, and the part where the lip gloss or whatever liquid you're filling in is going to be on like the little, I don't know the actual names of these things. It's going to be like on the levers. So it was very sticky with lip gloss base all over it. So I just took some paper towels and I wiped out as much lip gloss base as I could because I knew I was going to be cleaning it later. I wiped all of that out, and then that's when I went ahead and took my hopper to my kitchen sink. I use a specific type of soap, the Dawn Power Wash foam soap. I sprayed the entire hopper with that, and it was already inside of a warm soapy sink. Took a towel to wash the entire hopper with, and it took me some time. I made sure there was no residue left in there. It was very, very clean. Like very, very clean. Like lip gloss can be cleaned off of surfaces, off of things. I also got like this little brush, like this baby bottle brush cleaner. I got this from the dollar store as well. They have these at Walmart and stuff, but I paid $1 for mine. I actually bought it for like my syringes, but I went ahead and used it for the hopper as well. Went ahead and got some, dipped that in the soap too, and washed the hopper with the brush as well. Let that air dry a little bit because I knew I was going to be cleaning it again. Put it back on top of the machine, and I got some soapy water, some warm soapy water, put it in the top of the hopper so I can drain and clean out the actual machine where all the lip gloss base was stuck in. I did that about 3 times. I did it until the water came out clear. Once there was like some soap left over inside of the hopper, I just went ahead and rinsed that back out in the sink, and I wiped it down with a paper towel, wiped it dry, cleaned off of the rest of the lip gloss residue that was still inside of the machine and that little middle part, which it was not a lot because we cleaned it out with the soap and water. And that's pretty much it. It didn't take me a lot of time. It was actually way simpler than I thought. It's just you need to make sure you have the sink space or the bathtub space to clean the hopper. Make sure you have plenty of napkins or paper towels or regular towels, anything like that, and of course soap and water. I love this machine. It's great. I continue to plan on using it for all of my future base orders. It definitely helps me get things done. Yeah, so I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. As always, I love you, but God loves you more, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.